Hey there, friends, and welcome back to more Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time, we 100% completed the Natural Plains and took down Gorimon. This time, we're going to check out what has opened up after completing the Natural Plains. So, all you have to do is jump into the Warp Star. Everbay Coast. You defeated the boss and opened up a new area. First up on the list is the Abandoned Beach. I just want to point out real quick, the Everbay Coast is probably my favorite looking area in the whole game. I'm a big sucker for the beach aesthetic when it comes to video games. I like the water areas, and Everbay Coast absolutely delivers in that aesthetic. Also, if you pay attention to the music, it is slightly different from the Natural Plains, being more tropical and beach-like. Well, with that out of the way, I guess there's nowhere else to begin but from the Abandoned Beach. Just like the Natural Plains, there are waddledees to rescue, so off we go. Levels in Everbay Coast are a lot more open, or at least seem that way, than the Natural Plains. The little guys that are swimming around in the water with the little snorkels, very cute of them, are called blippers. They're fairly harmless, and just don't let them run into you, and you won't take damage. Let me check what that objective was real quick. I have to crack open 3 knock-knock nuts in order to get one of those waddledees, so I need to keep my eye out for that. Along with those little blippers, these guys that are spouting out fireballs, those are called glunks. Oh, I love saying their name, glunk. It's very funny. They can give fire if you inhale them, which is very nice. And these big guys right over here, whom if they see you, try to eat you from below, are called knockadiles. They are impervious to damage, so all you have to do is just avoid them. And that's 2 knock-knock nuts. If we swim over here, we can get ourselves a capsule. Always nice to see. Nothing really else to see past here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here by that glunk. And then we'll move on. Now, I think I hit everything. I think we're good. I love the little fish over here that swim away whenever Kirby gets too close. It's a nice little touch. There we go. Break that. And we have a Volcano Fire capsule and a Cutter capsule here. We'll stick with Volcano Fire for right now, since it's kind of our new toy. And we're giving ourselves a mini-boss, Wild Bonkers. Just zerg him down with fire. Another interesting property when it comes to the fire abilities, and this includes Volcano Fire as well, is that if you attack the enemy enough, they'll eventually become burned and take damage over time, which is very potent, especially on Bonkers here. If we were to inhale Bonkers, we would obtain Hammer. This would be the debut of the Hammer copy ability. Ooh, bananas. Okay, so we're gonna swing around the Hammer for a bit, especially against that glunk. I want to take him down. Ooh, hello. These guys here are called Scarfies. We didn't get to see what exactly they do, but trust me, they are menaces. They are a menace. So there's this nice little sand sculpture here of an Awufi. Since they're my natural enemy, I'm gonna crush it. And that was one of our objectives. So I'm glad I did. And this Glunk who's guarding this ladder, just squish him. Horrible way to go. Ooh, there's a hidden green coin there. And Hammer's unique gimmick is being shown off right here. They can hammer in stumps. And that shows us our first hidden Waddle Dee, one of 3. I think we're good to move on from this little area here, though I am going to check one more time for any of those knock-knock nuts. Don't think there's any in this area. So, time to move on. There's a hammer capsule right here, if you hadn't picked up hammer from Bonkers. So, we're just gonna... Oh, these whirlpools here will try to suck you in. Just try to jump out of them, and you'll be able to get back to safety in no time. These little blue guys right here are called Wolfs. Similar to the Blippers, they just kind of swim at you. Or if they're on land, they just kind of waddle towards you. Just avoid them and take them down accordingly. If you were to do enough damage not to kill these guys, but to just damage them, they will turn into a crazy psycho mode and hunt you down. It's pretty cool, honestly. There's a sleeping Awufi there, but we put him out of his misery. And another stump. That reveals a secret area. So inside this secret area is another hammer capsule and a stump. So it looks like... We don't know exactly what this is going to do, but let's push it anyways. So it spawns a timer on the Waddle Dee. The platform begins to break, and we just have to race the platform and the timer to the Waddle Dee before we run out of time. Fairly simple, just keep running and you won't have any issues. Nice, nice. And out of the secret area we go. Alright, so we're in this thin corridor here with some glunks and the knock dial, so we have to be very careful not to get swallowed whole by this guy. There's a ladder right here for safety, with a capsule at the top. Let's just land on this glunk. Oh, I completely missed. There we go. Take down that wolf. Just kind of jump around this. Oh, no, I lost my copy ability. Get back here. No, 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 no. This glunk must die. Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong earlier there. Does not give you fire. Oh, hey, a needleless. Just flatten him. I don't remember there being anything else here, so let's just keep pressing forward. We just got a blipper right there who's just asking to be put out of his misery. And a new mouthful mode. Ring mouth. My personal favorite mouthful mode, just because of the way Kirby walks. I love his walking cycles. It's very derpy and I love it. But there's this nice gap here. Let's just stand right here, and it'll fill in the sign at the rooftop. Nice. Something I've previously shown in an earlier video, and with that sign just there, the language of this Forgotten Land in this game actually does have an alphabet that is discernible, and we can translate exactly what that sign says and anything else that is in this other land language in the game, which is really cool. I really like that aspect. The developers created an entirely new language just for this game, and it adds just that extra bit of lore and depth to this game that I really, really enjoy. I'll make sure to show as much of the language and culture of this land as possible. I probably won't be able to tackle everything, but I'll do my best. Also, we can finally take down those crocodiles now because we're ramming them with a boat. And there's the third knock. So from this point, I think we just need to find the last hidden Waddle Dee. So yeah, the ringmouth is able to propel this water boat, just boat, I guess, forward by using gusts of air. That's this mouthful mode's primary gimmick. Let's just take down these knockdials. I'll admit this. I was terrible at driving this thing when I first played through this game. I was like walking around backwards, and it was a mess. I couldn't understand exactly how I was supposed to navigate this thing, but it's really easy. And I am ashamed to admit I was terrible at navigating with this boat on my first playthrough. Now I'm not exactly a pro, but at least I can get through the levels without struggling and hating my life because of it. But that's everything in the abandoned beach, so let's just finish it out. Alright, our first capsule is Shotzo. No description. The Gordo Bar. No description. Alright. Not bad. And the second level of Everbay Coast is the Concrete Isles. So that's 9 Waddle Dees down in this area. And I think we have time to do one more. And of course, there are treasure roads here in Everbay Coast. But we won't see any of them right now. Let's go ahead and hop into the Concrete Isles, though. We got 10 Waddle Dees to save here. I'm sure we can get all of them first try. First things first, check behind us, see if we need to get anything. We'll check out those fishies. Don't think there's anything too conspicuous of them. Nah, they're fine. And this little squid-like guy, he's called Squishy. Very cute name. Similar to blippers and all of that, they just kind of dash at you. Just avoid them. Don't let them jump on you. Fairly simple enemy. Oh, we need to greet 3 seabirds. Alright, so we need to be on our lookout for seabirds. These little meisters right here are called balloon meisters. They sprout balloons that blow up in your face, and so just dodge them and take them out. Ah, my sworn enemy. Well, my second sworn enemy. Bronto Bird. Bye-bye, Bronto Bird. Alright. Ooh. Look at this guy. That there was a bomber. And they give an incredibly rare copy of it that I will show off here in a few seconds. I don't want to get swarmed by these guys. I'm going to show off right here. This ability, Crash, as it's called, is a one-time use screen nuke. And once you use it, it's gone. You have to find another bomber, or go to the Waddle Dee shop and equip it there. It is one-time use, so be very careful. We've lost our other copy ability, so we're regular Kirby for right now. And there's our first Waddle Dee. I need to check around the water to make sure I haven't missed any seabirds. Swallow this blipper. Doesn't give us anything, but we're still a little empty here. Oh, hello. And they give a copy ability that is unique to the Forgotten Land. That is Drill Kirby. You drill down in the ground and you dig upwards to take down your enemies. You can also encircle your own underground carvings, and it will create a massive explosion, like so. Use that to surround enemies and then blow them up. I'll be frank here, since this will probably be one of the few times I use this copy ability. I'm not a big fan of drill. It's a little weird for me. I like simple, no brain, turn off, destroy enemies ability, and this one is definitely a little bit more complex for my tastes. I actually have to think about my placements, so it's definitely not my first pick for a copy ability, but it has some interesting puzzles and gimmicks, so at least it has that going for it. You can hit these little dig outs right here in order to. Drill is the only one who can actually dig up these little holes here. So use drill to dig those up. You might get something nice. Oh, I might hit the Gordo bar. That's another thing. The drill will actually cling with the Gordo bar, allowing you to kind of parry it, or you can dig right under it and not have to worry at all. This final piece of this star we're looking for is probably that shining glow of dirt. So let's walk over here, and we have a new mouthful mode to check out. This one is Scissor Lift Mouth. We can change our height to grab items, high or low. And we can also just ram enemies with our head. Yep, there it was. By completing that, it lifts up that forklift, and we get another treasure chest. Using drill, we can kind of just quickly dash to it. And get our next hidden Waddle Dee. Still haven't missed one. This level's quite long. Oof. Ow. Okay. And now we have... Oh, there's a bit of a divot right here, allowing us to kind of swim to the background. To a hidden island, it looks like. For the treasure chest, with our third Waddle Dee, along with a hidden mission completion, a sleeping Awoofi. Now, against my better judgment, I think I'll show mercy to this one Awoofi. But know that my mercy is limited, and he will probably be the only Awoofi who has spared my judgment. I think with that, and this last little birdie, we are done in this segment. So let's hop on the Warp Star and keep going. Alright. Take him down. Alright. Dig there, and we need to find 5 more pieces of this star. Unfortunately, Bloommeisters are a little tougher to take down, so you can't just dig under them and lift up. But I would feel like a drill to the butt would definitely take me down in one shot. Oh no. These huge Shotzos are very annoying. They shoot much larger shots, as the name would imply, and are much more annoying because of that. And we're going to get another new mouthful now. White Mouth, which rolls down inclines and can bash through walls, giving us our 5th piece of that crystal, which unlocks our final hidden Waddle Dee. Which is nice. Okay. Alright, so I think that's every Waddle Dee. No, we're still missing one. Wonder what it is. Where's the Maxim Tomato? Oh, it was a dig up a Maxim Tomato. Oh, there we go. That's every hidden Waddle Dee in this area. So, let's just grab our Waddle Dees and be out of here. Clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees, greet 3 seabirds, make landfall on the Isles of Treasure, and dig up a Maxim Tomato. So our first capsule is Dome Mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire dome into his mouth. Wrap around one of these, then twist until it pops open. Think there's anything good inside? Only one way to find out. Next up is the Warp Star. No description. Nice. And we unlocked our third stage, making good progress already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All while at least save. Boom. Concrete Isles is done. And with that, more treasure roads opened up. And 2 stages down. Not bad. Not bad, Everbay Coast. Good first impressions, very beautiful stages. But I think that'll be it for this episode. Next time, on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I think we'll probably check out these treasure roads and the scale at the Cement Summit. So with that, I'll see you soon.